Hello everybody, welcome back to Cork and Java, your go-to place for coffee and wine how-tos and reviews. We're here today at a coffee and food pairing party, and we got a bunch of stuff to share with you today, so stay tuned.
But now I have this one, which when I first roasted that, it had a very fruit-forward taste. Where I swear it tasted like Trix
Is this
cereal.
the one you were saying tasted like fruit?
Tastes like Trix.
Okay.
But it's kind of mellowed out, so now you can taste more molasses and more stone fruit. But I'm gonna get a pour over this going. So.
That's gonna be yummy.
All right, so we got 3 coffees we're trying today. First is a cold brew, and what do we know about this one?
It is a Cambella Hassan.
That's right. All right. This one's a Honduras, yes.
Blankards, Honduras.
Honduras. And this is was done with a pour over. And then we have an espresso. And this one's from Cambodia, I believe? No, Ethiopia. Ethiopia, that's right. All right, so we're gonna start with the cold brew and just see how it is on its own. I get a lot of really strong nutty
Yeah, I was
flavors.
gonna say it's a very, very almost like a walnut flavor.
I get kind of like a leatherness to it too. I don't know, it could be because it's pretty strong. All right, you want to move to the Honduras? Definitely a lot more acidic than the cold brew was.
Way more acidic.
I get a lot of
I put that in.
citrus notes in that.
I taste orange.
A little bit of hazelnut. All right, now for the espresso. Oh man, that smells so good.
Very, very acidic.
Yeah,
Very high acidity level.
very high acidity. I get a lot of woodiness,
That's
like
almost
oak.
foresty, yeah.
Yep, kind of dirt. It's classic African coffee right there.
Exactly. Definitely screams Ethiopian.
All right, now let's try some Trader Joe's cheddar. It's got caramelized onion in it, so see how that goes with this. Oh my god, I don't know if I like that.
It's very,
So much onion in that.
yeah, almost overwhelming.
Makes you think of the onion
I think the
with
cold
chips.
melted out just a little bit though.
Yeah, it's like that chip
The
dip.
sour cream and onion.
Sour cream
yeah.
and onion,
It's
yeah.
like the French onion. It does not feel with the high acidity level ones.
Yeah, I feel like the dairy a little bit cuts the acid out,
Yeah.
but it's still not very pleasant, that onion mix. All right, let's move on to just a regular cheddar, white cheddar. Yep. That's how you want a white cheddar.
That's good.
Very good. Very sweet.
It goes well with the cold brew.
Yeah, very good cold brew.
That's actually pretty good with the Honduras.
But I say that orange note with the white cheddar flavor, very.
And of course the cheese really cuts down on the acid, so.
I'm not gonna go with the espresso though. It's not the right.
It doesn't, the flavor profiles don't mix.
Yeah, no. It's not good.
Okay, pepper
Works really
jack.
good with the cold brew and the Honduras stuff.
Go for some organic pepper jack.
There's a slice of
I don't know how that goes either.
Oh wow.
The spice throws it off.
Yeah, spice and hot coffee just,
Don't mix.
it doesn't mix for me. I'm not even gonna try it with this
But
espresso.
the espresso is not bad.
All right. You got some of this bread. Can you tell us a little bit about this bread, Scott?
Yeah, so the bread is made from half red hard wheat and half white wheat. It was ground last night. White made it this morning in a bread maker with some honey. Basically honey, water, yeast, and some dried milk.
It's very good. I can definitely taste that sweetness from the honey.
Actually,
It's
finished
on the
up,
dry side, so we'll get the coffee.
still slightly warm from the baking.
That's not bad. That cold brew with the bread.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Kind of speed tasting here.
It's not bad with the hot coffee either. That Honduras with the nutty notes mixed with the honey. Not bad.
Is this a bad thing to do?
Oh no.
He did.
Did I contaminate my coffee?
I don't like it with the espresso though.
I kind of do like it with this espresso.
It throws it off.
It kind of cleanses your palate. Because espresso's a little bit harsh, so this kind of sops some of that up. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, on to round 2. All right, we're back with a little bit more sweetness with the banana bread. Scott's going to tell us a little bit about this.
So banana bread is also made with about half hard wheat and half white wheat that was ground last night, and it was baked, finished up about 2 hours ago. And a couple bananas, and some butter, and whatever else my wife put in there.
Yeah, it's still warm.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, I did some cinnamon too.
That's so good.
Good banana flavor in that.
Very good chocolate.
Oh, that's good with the cold brew.
Delicious. Cold brew.
Once you add a little bit of sweetness,
It just makes everything better.
coffee and sweetness go really well. Oh,
It mixes good with that acidic, like the round. That's good.
you get a little bit of the sweetness and you get a little bit of the citrus in there, and it kind of makes it a little bit feel more
full body.
Yeah, like I get more chocolate notes when I have something sweet. So I'm interested to see how the espresso is going to be with this.
Espresso, I think. Oh yeah.
Excellent. All that chocolate flavor comes streaming
Rich,
through,
dark chocolate.
and then you still get that aftertaste of sweetness with the bread. That's very good. All right, let's go to round 3. So we replaced our cold brew with something a little bit different. It's tell us, James.
All right, usually I know y'all specialty coffee people like stuff really light, but this is actually a French roast, so it's really dark. It's a Costa Rican, and so it is actually a wet process coffee, so it should have some light sweetness underneath some smoky notes. So y'all enjoy it.
Yeah, it definitely smells smoky right off the bat.
Campfires, I think.
Yep.
The wood.
All right, I'm gonna try it. It's actually very smooth.
It's very, and you can taste that little hint of sweet at the very end.
Yep, it's got a lot of woody notes to it.
It's not very acidic
Nope,
at all.
nope. All right, let's try pairing it with some desserts.
The croissant.
Yeah, let's go with the croissant first.
Chocolate filled croissant.
Some rich chocolate.
I think it goes really well with kind of like the butteriness of the croissant.
Yep. And then the chocolate pulls the sweetness out. With the darker roast, the richer chocolatey notes.
which also kind of brings more out of the sweetness of the coffee, because I can almost taste like a hint of apricots.
I get a lot of vanilla now coming through. I think because of the butteriness of the croissant, just coating your mouth, you get a lot of that vanilla creamy taste. All right, let's move on to this cheese Danish.
Cheese Danish.
Yeah. All right, some cheese Danish.
Very, very rich.
Standard cheese Danish. A little bit tart, cream cheese. Ooh, that goes well. Once again, it brings out that sweetness and that vanilla flavor of that French roast right there.
The darkness and richness of the French roast tastes really good with like the creamy, cream cheese and the Danish.
So the Honduras has cooled down now to about room temperature for me, but with the sweetness and the butteriness of this Danish, it still isn't bitter. It's brought out a lot more of the fruit notes in it.
I would actually probably drink this cold. Cheese Danish, absolutely.
Yeah, the espresso is still harsh, especially as it's cold.
It's sick. Like the longer
Cooled down.
It's dead.
Maybe if this was an Americano or something, or cappuccino, it could hold up a little bit better. All right, let's move on to cheesecake.
I can't even grab it.
Cheesecake.
Wow, thank you. This is going to be messy.
Oh my gosh, this is really messy.
It is gonna be really good.
Travis, you want some cheesecake there?
I really do.
That is some good cheesecake. It's New York style.
Very light and so fluffy. It's not too thick. Oh man, that is superb.
It makes it just so much more smooth.
And make sure you will eat more cheesecake.
Yeah. It makes the cheesecake better. It makes the coffee better. What do you think, Scott?
They could have a cheesecake coffee.
All right, let's talk about our final thoughts. I definitely think that the sweeter, more fat-oriented, buttery kind of breakfast foods as well as desserts go totally the best with pairing with coffee. The cheeses were hit or miss, more often miss than hit. And the breads were good, but they acted more kind of as palate cleansers. Once we got some sweetness level to the breads, it really, I think, helped a lot.
It like 360.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think as far as like from going from our new French press that we brought in with the chocolatey and buttery notes of the croissant, it really pulled out the full flavor of the darker roast, because darker roasts tend to be a little harsher on the palate, especially without any kind of sweetness added anyway. So as a black coffee, bringing in that croissant with the full rich chocolate milk really pulled out the sweet undertones and almost the fruity notes that are in this that you normally wouldn't taste. Like if, say, when you tried it with the regular wheat bread or even the apple bread.
Yeah, I agree. You got anything, Scott?
Well, this is a treat for me. I'm not used to this kind of caliber of coffee, but definitely the sweeter desserts made the cold brew and this last one taste a little better. And my wife is not here, so I can say that. So I think I enjoy the cold brew better than the hot brews, and I never drink cold brew.
Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. All right, I hope you all like this video. If you like this content and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button below and hit that little bell so you're notified of future videos. We also got a Facebook group. It's Cork and Java, so find us on Facebook. We also got a Twitter handle. It's @CorkJava, so come find us there too. And until next time, bottoms up.